far as
I
I
like
know,
them.
we are all set. Christian, would you like to give us a little bit of a recap and get underway?
Absolutely. So when we last saw our intrepid party, they ventured down the road through the Delimber Valley, eventually reaching their destination, Delimber's Fire, the inn that they were tasked with exercising. Upon entering the vast manor-like inn grounds, they entered a great roundhouse hearth for which the inn was named, finally meeting their contact, the owner, Jungus Riff. After some very brief introductions, the room suddenly went dark, and when light was restored, their client was gone. Venturing into the inn proper, some of the party proceeded to break into some graves, angering an ancient spirit. Once the spectre was dispatched, they ascended through the inn, slowly uncovering bits of its history and a number of books concerning the Fae. Reaching a study on the second floor, they uncovered a hidden compartment on the owner's desk, containing an old Sylvan document and floor plans of the estate. We now return to them, having raided a couple display cases on the third. And remember, from that you found that the loot that you felt some magical power from, and a crossbow.
So we're still up there in front of those display cases right now, right?
Yep, that's where we left off. Did y'all see it?
Yes.
There we go.
Well, at the off chance of the weapon turning into a snake again, would anybody else like to attempt to grab a weapon that they see?
No, I'm good.
That might be good too. Yeah, I can't remember if I got one last time or not. I don't think I did.
There was someone grabbed a short sword that turned into a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me.
Then you guys got the crossbow, and then the loot.
Yes, I believe Elika got the hand crossbow that she is unable to use because it is a martial weapon.
I had put that in thinking that you'd be able to use it, but it could be a lot. I was hoping it would be usable.
Are there any bolts with it?
There would be a set of I believe 8 bolts.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that in so I just have it.
Yeah.
And it's it's not a plus like for your it's just a regular it would be a regular light crossbow, but it's very finely like it's a blackened wood with some like silver inlay. It looks really fancy. It's just a normal crossbow though.
Is it just because it's is it a hand crossbow or is it a full-size crossbow?
It's a light crossbow. Like in terms of it's a full-size crossbow, but it's considered a light crossbow in terms of the.
Would she be able to use it if it was a hand crossbow?
No, that's the one she can't use. Light crossbow is a simple weapon. Hand crossbow.
Okay, so we made it into the simple weapon then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a simple weapon. That was the main takeaway. I missed.
Oh, so I should pull in light. I should pull in light crossbow. Oh, yes. I had hand crossbow in my inventory. Yeah. Okay.
Because that's the one I thought the hand crossbow was simple. That's why I put it in there. But I had intended for it to be a simple weapon crossbow.
I understand. Got it.
Cool. And who has the loot?
A light crossbow weighs more than a hand crossbow. That doesn't make sense.
Because a hand crossbow is like one of those little pistol crossbow, I guess. That's why I always imagine.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the demon hunter from Diablo 3 that would have two of them.
Yeah, like the dual hand, which
that means nothing to me.
That would be a pain in the. The mechanics of that seem like a pain in the.
Well, I'm assuming that it's an auto loading one, right?
How do you reload the dual crossbows?
Yeah, I would assume that it's
so
magical auto loading.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, yeah.
To be fair, we were firing bolts of energy, so I don't think.
True.
Yeah.
Where did the turrets come from?
Good point.
The same magic that loads the crossbow.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Yeah, I guess I'm good to. I'm good to continue. I don't want to risk getting another snake on me.
It's up to all of you.
What else is there left in the cases? What have we seen?
You see a case with a long sword, like a long sword, not a great sword. A case with a set of 3 hammers, a case with daggers. Then that's the only ones that are left.
Homer, do you have any interest in the hammers?
They'd be like, one-handed war hammers.
Yeah, I guess they could be beneficial. Which case is that you see those in?
It would be the one north of Adamus.
North of Adamus. Oh yeah, I do see those now.
But there
Well,
will only be 3 of them.
yeah, I guess I would be a little interested in those. Maybe we should try getting those.
Elika backs up after the snake.
I'm going to roll an arcane check. Arcana check.
You would need to roll for this. Investigation to see a way to open it.
Oh, I was thinking about smashing the
Because it's
glass.
a lock. Oh, you didn't roll
It's a
me
glass
strength
case,
check.
right? That's not.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's why I wanted to roll an Arcana check to see if there's anything like a ward on this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can check that as well. Then, if you were worried about that, then you can see if there is a ward. Yeah. I mean, even
There's
like,
clearly nothing wrong with this case.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Homer, go stick your hand in it. It'll be fine.
In the best of your abilities, there is not a trace of magic on this.
All right. What would I want to use? Would I want to go with a? Is it strength?
If you're
You
just
try
gonna
to
smash the glass,
smash it.
it's strength.
Homer's gonna smash.
Or smash. Yep, and you smash. And there are 3 hammers at your disposal. All similarly, the wood sort of haft of it is like a blackened wood with some silver inlays.
No serpent or skull symbols, is there?
You can roll me an investigation check to see. From cursory glance, you see black wood, silver inlay, fine blade.
I'll roll that one.
Yeah, exactly as I described.
All
They
right.
look like finely crafted, hammers. Did I say
All right,
blade? I meant
Homer.
whatever.
If you had to describe how much health you had right now, how vital you were, how vital would you say you were right now?
I'm pretty good. I'm up there. Almost a feeling 100%. But
Okay.
not quite.
Yeah, go ahead and grab one of them and see what happens.
Do I need to roll for that?
Nope, you can just reach in past because you smashed a big enough hole. You can just reach.
All right. I reach in and grab one. Going for all of them
Alright,
ultimately.
and you have in your hand a standard warhammer.
Woo. Cool.
That is a. I forget what the attack die of it is. It's a 1d8 weapon. It's a bludgeoning weapon.
Now that's a one-handed weapon. Is that something he could throw?
Yep. I don't believe you can throw it. I think you can attempt to, but it doesn't have it's like it counts as like an improvised weapon because it's not meant for. Whereas the hand axes are meant for throwing.
Right.
You
So
can always throw it, but
do I have 2 hand axes? I think I do, right?
you have 2
I
hand
two.
axes. Yeah.
Right. I don't have it described as such. I already have a warhammer too that has
Hmm.
it's 1d8 as well.
Yep.
So
Now,
I can
could
just
he
add
use-
another.
Could he
Yeah.
eventually
These
class?
ones probably look.
Could he eventually class into being able to use the two one-handed warhammers?
It would be a feat he would have to get. Yeah.
So you could eventually hold 2 one-handed warhammers, Josh.
Yep.
Nice.
I
Alright.
think there's a fighting style. I can't remember how it works,
Homer,
but I know
would
that there's
you-
a
Two
feat
weapon fighting.
dual wielder that lets
Yeah.
you do that.
Homer, would you like me to put these in the chest for right now, or the bag of holding, for later time when you'd be able to use the multiple ones at once? Or would you like
That's
to keep
probably-
an
No,
extra one on
they do
us?
look a lot finer than the ones that you have.
Ah.
Yours are well worn
Oh, they
weapons
are?
of war. these are like
Okay.
very fine looking. It looks like yeah, they would like their ceremonial weapons.
You could probably
like,
keep
in
an
terms
extra
of
one
look,
on him
but-
anyways. At least one. I'll put.
Yeah.
Sure.
Homer, I could take your old one and then one of the new ones and put those in the sack, and then you can keep 2 on you.
That sounds.
So you'd have an
good.
extra in case you lose it.
Right. All right. Sounds like a plan.
You have two fine warhammers. They're just standard. They're not +1.
They're just standard. Okay.
Yep, they're
Do I have to-
mechanically they're run of the mill.
Is there an attack difference for them?
No,
Okay, just
'cause they're not
aesthetically.
+1. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
how do I? I was trying to add it to my sheet.
And I have 1 old Warhammer, 1
Young Warhammer.
fancy Warhammer.
One young and eager war.
Need them to perform the exorcism of this ghost.
Yes.
You can sacrifice the warhammer. Jeez.
Is this all I need to do? I think so. How do I? Is it
Hey,
plus them?
we gave those vials, by the way, those vials of liquid. We gave it to that police officer, didn't we? Or that guy that was trying to figure out the whole thing with the feet and everything. I gave him all those vials?
You had vials of the pool liquid?
Yes, I had a cloudy vial with a caution tag, a green vial, a small pink vial, and a vial
No,
of
those
water.
were not from the pools. Those were potions that you found along the way. Remember, those were on the bodies of the cocoons.
Bodies, okay. Green vial, small pink vial. Okay.
Yep. But those were not of the
Of the actual things.
of those pools. that
I
you
think,
guys-
did I hand those to him, though? Because I remember bringing them up.
I wouldn't believe so, because I mean they weren't. I mean your character would have known that they weren't connected to those pools. They were just potions.
Okay, so we still have those.
They were on bodies. They weren't necessarily in any way connected to that foot thing.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, perhaps we should move on.
Let's.
All right.
Let's see what's up here. Is there a room in this corner, Christian, in the southeast?
Yes, there is.
All right, I'd like to go through there.
I'll follow.
All right. You
have
do.
we been in
All right.
these rooms? I think this is the first
You
time.
have not been in these rooms yet.
Okay.
All right, I'll move you here. So these are much more lavishly adorned rooms than even on the floor below. These are clearly like the rooms for the high rollers.
I'm seeing one of those lanterns on the table. Is that actually there?
Same situation.
Okay.
It's clearly lit. In this room would be lit. But it's not casting light. Its light is sort of constrained.
How many
Let's
of us
go.
are carrying lanterns at this point?
I have one.
And Animus, I will describe to you what you see at the end of that corridor.
Oh, okay.
That is.
So I
a
wander
font
off
of
by
water.
myself.
So
Okay.
it's like a conical like vase sort of vessel, about 3 feet off the ground, full of water. Looks to be clean water. But there's a little spigot that can be sort of turned on to refresh it. And you can give me a religion check if you're interested in what this is.
Yeah. Let's see what Adamus knows about religion.
I'm going to do an investigation check on this table, I guess, right here.
You would know. So your ranger family basically has some rituals similar to this. This is an ablution pool. This is a place where you clean yourself prior to religious ceremonies.
Huh.
Imagine your your family cleans yourself before doing whatever freaky shit you do with you.
So we must remain clean.
Yeah. All right. And in that room, so you're gonna look around the room.
Yeah, I was doing an investigation
what do you
check
particularly?
on the table. I didn't.
So that would be empty. It's shown with stuff on it, but that would be a blank table. It's like a hotel room you just got into, basically.
Okay.
You know, there might be like the Holy Bible of Lathander on top, and a lamp, and like a notepad, but you know, like probably a paper and quill for taking notes. But that's about it.
Elika, any checks you want to do in this room?
Is this chest open?
It is open and there is nothing in it. Looks like a footlocker for travelers.
Guys, this chest is empty.
Boo.
Let's skedaddle.
That's depressing.
Yeah, let's skedaddle.
Yeah, let's check the next room.
Okay. All right.
Now,
Yeah.
Hey, where did Adamus go?
Yeah, where'd you guys
Yeah.
go?
Oh, yeah.
Adamus, where did you go?
Can I hear? Are they on this floor?
If you audibly say that, you could hear down the hall like, Adamus, where did you go?
Where? There's a room over
Ah.
here.
There you
There
go.
you
You
are.
found him.
Are you locating more clothing for your hobby?
No, there's a fountain over here to clean yourself though. An absolution pool.
Oh,
Ablution.
Ablution.
interesting.
Abnegation.
Right, abnegation.
Just a reminder to everybody, because I think it's been a while.
Going on top.
There is some type of a doorway to the basement of the other building that we were going to visit at some point, so we can continue to look around here, but that was also another spot that we had to look at, just as a reminder.
Were any of you going to enter any rooms down here? There's a door that
Is
you
there a
can
room?
see right here as you walk past, and a door right here as you walk past.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
take
going
the...
in this room.
Yeah.
You're gonna walk in there. Okay, there you are. Homer, are you gonna head in there, or are you gonna? to you.
Elika, do you want to join me in this room?
Are you propositioning me? Because the answer is yes.
Or should we all just go to the same
These-
room?
These two get their own room.
Adamus, come in here. We're gonna give them some time.
Okay. I tried, but the door's locked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't
The
get
door is
in.
magically not locked.
Amazing.
Oh.
As forces
they
pull
might-
you through the doorway.
They might want to come in this room. This... you might want to switch rooms.
They'll be here down the hall. Hey guys, is that room any nicer? This is a supply closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, Azim, Elika, and Homer, since you've been in a similar room, this is set up in a similar way to the last one. A couple bits of furniture shifted around, some of the bookcases shifted around, but it's basically the same.
I'm going to do an investigation check on the books on these shelves as well.
Absolutely. Give me that investigation check.
Investigate
And
the
anyone else
desk.
who wants to search anything,
Sure,
you may do so.
I will also search. Why not investigate?
No.
I'm getting
So
bland
even with
rolls
that,
so
a
far.
couple titles do pop out. You see
Okay.
one called The Courts of the Fae, and you see one called Seelie Unseelie. Those are the two that stand out to you. Elika, you see those two titles in addition to Fae Queens, a speculation, Fae Gifts, what to know and how to avoid them, and Art of the Deal, Fae Edition.
I take the Fey Gifts book.
Okay. You do so.
Adamus, the few books that I'm recognizing titles of here definitely seem to have to do with things of the Fae.
Yeah, this whole place is crawling. It smells like Fae.
Yep.
You have to-
As you say that, Adamus, and you smell the air, this floor smells less pervasive of the Fae, but there's still a Fae presence here.
Shall we rejoin the others?
Yeah, I'm leaving this room.
All right, you do.
Hello.
So, Homer,
Here.
how'd it go?
It was pretty great.
Okay.
Guys, I found a
room was
book.
pretty empty.
Look at this book.
All right,
I'm
let's see
giving
what
you
Show
so
we're-
you
them
can
the
see
book.
All right. Oh, look at that, Adamus.
Gifts of the Fae. I never take any gifts from the Fae.
So what was that other basement you're talking about there?
In
Asm.
the outbuilding that is associated with this compound, we weren't able to find it, but we found some sort of a note alluding to the fact that there was another floor, I believe.
We should go find that.
So specifically, it was a part of the basement that was like rubbed out.
Ah.
On the blueprints, yes, I remember. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
right.
Now, those the blueprints of another floor of the outhouse or this building we're in now?
Comparing the floor plans when you were doing that, it was seemingly underneath the roundhouse,
Yeah.
the hearth building, but there
Okay.
didn't seem to be any direct path. There were some like faint lines drawn kind of around where you assume the wall is, but you know that the wall from inspection is just sort of a solid mess.
Yeah, I'm not positive we're gaining anything up here at this point. It seems like most of these rooms are pretty untouched. If we could stick our heads into the remaining rooms to see if there's anything left, but I think
You may do
that
so.
maybe just a quick check. If we don't see anything totally destroyed or disheveled, perhaps we should move on and come back later if we don't find anything in the other place. What do you guys think?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just in case you wish to do so, I'll point out doors as you pass them if they're not visible. There's one here. There's one straight ahead. Here you can see.
I'll take that one on the left. You said that's
I'll
one
go
on the
through
left?
it
You
straight
do?
ahead.
And you walk into a chapel.
Oh.
But it's
guys.
very dark and you can't really see.
Guys, this is a little different.
All right, let me in.
Oh, all right. Yeah, let's go take a
All
look
right.
at the different room.
Okay. And Adamus, you now sort of think like, oh, this must be the reason they have those ablutions.
Alec is just jumping over the benches.
So I'm going to stop you all. So I just want to explain as you Azim and Adamus, you walk along the walls. You all can see that this is a small and sort of intimate chapel, and it seems to be lined with some sort of tapestries on the side. Those of you in the middle, it's a little hard to see, though. You're basically climbing over pews.
That is what I said.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
like-
so you specifically are. Okay.
I'm stumbling over them. I'm a little
Okay.
short, so.
Adamus and Azim, you both see that those tapestries depict scenes of nature, deep and wild, with tangles of brushwood, old and ancient gnarled trees. And then Adamus, you come upon the altar of the room. The altar has no iconography on it. It seems to be a block of granite, or it'd be a block of sort of smooth granite.
Big.
Only what seems to be like some long decayed plant matter sitting in two pots on either side. Behind the altar, now that you are there as well, you see a large frame containing a canvas entirely black.
That's
That ain't
quite
good.
odd, isn't it?
How big's the
little.
canvas?
And this room in particular reeks of Fae.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my lantern up close to it.
I want to cast Detect Magic on the canvas.
You do. And it lights up like a neon sign at night.
Does bringing the lantern close to it do anything?
It's
Whoop.
anything within 30 feet of me, actually.
So that would light up, but then there's a spot in the room that also lights up.
And it tells me the school of magic, if any.
School of Magic would be... Yeah, I think this is the right one. Let me just make sure. Yeah. It would be Abjuration Magic. On the canvas, specifically. The signature over here is just pure magic. It's just like
Okay. Unadulterated.
Yeah.
Unclassified. Okay. I tell the other guys about that.
Interesting.
I
So
want to
not
slash the canvas.
is
Don't do that.
Whoa.
Do you?
want to. Looks like Faye. It looks like a Faye to me.
You can tell me. It can be your choice to back out of that or to do that.
No, I do it.
Okay. Your blade just skitters across the surface, leaving no mark. You would probably, if it hit the frame, it would probably gouge a slice out of that, but it just slides across the canvas.
Can I roll investigation on the canvas?
You can.
I feel like it's not going to give me anything though. It's a bad
You
roll
can't tell
anyway.
It is the purest pure black. That's what you
Vanta
get.
Black.
It is well, because Vanta Black is technically copyrighted by Anish Kapoor. It's Stuart Semple's Black 3.0. That's what it is.
Cloudgate. That's not Cloudgate. That's the bean.
All right.
Nobody gets my art jokes except for Christian.
Oh.
Let's see.
Can we move the canvas?
You cannot. If you try to touch it, it feels like...
Yeah, touch it.
If you touch it, you can touch it, and it just feels like a glass smooth surface.
Odd
Guys, it's really smooth, like a shark.
Ooh.
But you can feel, as you rub your fingers, you can feel kind of like... It's sort of like that little sensation you get from those little globes with the plasma in it. There's like a little tingle from your fingers as you touch it.
Is
the fizzy feeling.
Is there any pedestals or any area nearby to place, like, that look like they may need these lanterns that we have found?
Nothing that... Altar. I mean, there is a flat, unadorned granite top, right? Like an altar top here, but there doesn't seem to be any recesses in it.
I'll place mine on it just to test it, to see if it does anything.
You do? Nope.
All right.
I take the potted plant on the altar.
You do? You do that. You have a dead plant in a pot.
I rub it on the canvas.
Some dirt smears on the surface and then slowly slides off.
Have you seen anything like this in the Feywilds, Adamus?
Not particularly, no.
Give me whatever check is part of your thing, if you wish. Is it a survival? I can't remember how that.
Give me a check of the thing.
A check for what? Of what?
So
thing?
I think you get advantage on
you have a check of that thing that you're good at, supposedly because of who you know.
Natural.
Nature.
No, that random thing.
Type. No, favorite enemy. You get advantage on survival checks on dealing with Fae.
Here we go.
And you know just because of how pervasive the feeling is that this is Fae related.
This is Fae.
You get
14.
You can't track something specific, but you feel like there are threads of something reaching out from this to specific points, but you can't pin them down. There's something emerging from this, connecting to something else, but beyond that, you can't suss it out.
You need to go to that creepy basement.
I think we perhaps need to go look at the basement. I don't know if we're getting anything else from here. That's a good point.
If I jump over this altar, is there something back here?
That's a window, I think.
That is where the portrait is, basically. The canvas, basically.
Oh, okay. So it's in front of a window.
It's behind the altar.
Then why can I?
There is no window.
Oh, okay.
I can see outside here.
Oh, you're not supposed to be able to do. Okay. Never mind. Ignore
That's
that.
why I was
Pretend you
confused.
can't. Pretend there's a wall there.
Uh-oh.
Do not look behind the curtain.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a blue.
Well, no, because there would be no window there anyway.
Right.
So.
There's a blue line here.
Yeah, that's how the windows are denoted. Let me do.
Okay.
Now you cannot see. Oh wait, that's a curvy line. I want a straight line.
Oh. Tisk.
Now you cannot see. Okay, there you go.
Because
that is just a wall. Oh. So you're going to where that signature is.
Yeah.
You see a space in the room, kind of 3 feet by 4 feet that is pitch black, no matter if you're whether you're close to it or not.
Can I go
Like,
through it?
Do you interact with it?
Yeah, I want to like put my hand into it.
Okay.
My
So,
non-loot hand.
the hand you reach out to touch
Harp?
this, you feel
What's
a
my
hand
instrument?
you feel a hand clasp back.
Ooh, I grab it and I pull.
Nothing moves, but as you clasp back, that dark sort of mass resolves into a pitch black form of a humanoid,
Ooh.
short, about 4 feet tall.
Guys, look at this thing. This is
Ooh.
weird.
What?
Somebody else
the
grab it.
hell is that?
Well,
Grab it.
as you turn around like that, it moves up to Elka's ear, and you hear a word spoken, but I don't believe you have the language to understand it.
No. I have Common, Elvish, and Celestial.
You do not have You do not have the.
I have the same 3.
And then it so moves up, speaks the word, and then retreats back, and it just sort of sits there with the hand clasped.
Adamus.
Give me that freaky little fae.
Yeah.
So explain to me what you're doing.
I'm gonna grab it.
He's gonna
Grab its other hand.
Grab its other
So
hand.
if you grab its other hand, it'll clasp back. It'll grab your hand.
And I
back,
pull.
Like it
I
seems to be
let
echoing
go.
that. It doesn't move, but now Adamus is holding it.
If I
And
let
you feel
go,
that
it
this
still
is-
holds on to mine.
No, if you let go, it lets go.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let go so that Adamus can talk to it.
Yeah. Now with its other hand, it's clasping, where you're grabbing it.
Does it speak to me?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
If you make it says the Sylvan word loneliness.
Okay.
Aw, that's sad.
It's lonely, guys. We're gonna take it with us.
Did you bring one of your boxes?
I'm so lonely.
I don't know if this one's worth boxing up, but
Go for it.
turn my hat backwards.
So what do you do? Oh, that no.
I'm gonna capture it. What do I need to capture?
I see.
If you throw that box at it, it just bounces off.
It is
And
not a
the
fae.
thing
It's already
doesn't
owned by a
make any
trainer.
Oh,
I see.
All right.
Uh,
But yeah, it doesn't seem to. The box bounces off, but it doesn't
Yo.
seem to react at all.
Arango, I'm sorry. I hope we didn't make you wait
Hey.
too long. Good to
Hope we
have
were
you with
here.
us. Yes, the entire gang. Yes.
All right.
So if I
But
does it move if I pull it harder? Like, can I bring it with me?
no,
Just stays in.
it stays put. It feels like pulling, though, like the arm that's clasping you has some give, like it's interacting with you. There's no, like, it's like trying to pull on like an anchored like pole in the ground. It's
Okay.
like stiff.
No, it's not moving.
Okay, well,
I let go of it.
Okay, it lets it in kind. Let's go.
I'm assuming you told us it said loneliness.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, you relayed that.
Well, I guess it just wants to be by itself, so.
Perhaps
It
we
needs a
can
friend.
free it.
Maybe we can find it a friend.
And it is all, it's all black, right? Like all darkness.
Yeah, it's
kind
like a
of
shadow.
darkening.
Like a solid
Yeah.
shadow.
Yeah.
The same shadow as
Um,
that frame on the other side of the room, correct?
I will add, as you let go of it, you're able, Adamus, because you, those threads that you sort of detected seem to go through this, then elsewhere.
Okay.
Like this is a conduit for something.
So we couldn't necessarily go through this thing that this creature is coming from. It's not like a portal. It's more of just...
No, it's just sort of it's sort of sitting in the back pew, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagined it was like a small cube.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
when I
yeah,
stuck
yeah,
my
I'm getting it.
hand in
Yeah.
and I grabbed it, it like went into like a
Yep,
humanoid form.
It all resolved, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dracula
Right,
with
right,
the
right.
mist. If anybody's read Dracula.
Yeah, yeah.
Very similar
yeah.
sort of visual effect.
Either mist or a flight of bats. Either way, yes, yes. All right. Perhaps we should move on and see if we can find something to help this poor soul eventually, but...
Just give you one last piece of information.
Okay.
You can't feel where they're going, Animus, but there are 3 of those threats.
All right. Presumably, we have to find 3 locations and do something.
Perhaps to free this creature.
Perhaps, or to get sucked into the black portal.
Can you talk to
Fayness.
this creature? Are you able to talk to this creature?
I don't know. Does it say anything? If I talk to it,
What do you say? I need to know what you say.
Ask it.
How old are you?
Ask it, are you kitty cat?
No. How long have you been here?
It you see its head tilt.
It understands, but it doesn't talk. Maybe.
It just said the one word.
Just
It did talk, but like it said the one word was all it
Yeah.
said. Maybe try something else.
Like, what is that thing over there?
It cocks its head again.
What is this place?
Cocks its head again.
All right, we're not getting anywhere with this thing.
Try saying loneliness back to it.
Oh,
All right, loneliness.
It says family. Solve it.
Ooh. Speak friend
Family?
and enter.
If you say family, it says loneliness.
Interesting.
Say friend.
Friend?
It says foe.
Ooh.
Okay.
I see. Word associations.
So I got a word.
Okay.
Try darkness.
Darkness?
It says light.
All right, so we're getting the opposites.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
inverse, actually, yeah.
Okay, well, say light.
Light?
Instead of saying darkness, it says beauty.
Oh, I knew that was going to do something.
Hmm.
Beauty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, say beauty back to it.
It says light.
Okay.
Interesting.
Say ugly.
Ugly?
It says dark.
All right. So
I'm in Christian's
Darkness.
brain.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so
Cracked
it's
it.
not liking the shadowy realm that it's
Doesn't
caught in.
like
It's not.
dark.
In other words, it's not
That's-
from it.
Or is it saying opposites?
Good call. Yes, Arango, we've been working on this this part of our journey for 3 episodes now that we've been on this quest, and this is our 8th, I believe, our 8th episode overall, plus a one-off show that we did in the beginning.
Christian made it too hard.
As usual as a DM, I'm just like, oh, this will take 2 sessions, then it takes 3, and we'll see.
We're
just
getting
done.
there.
No, parties always do that.
Christian.
There's a lot to explore in the game. Yes.
We once
I say-
made a single quest into a 6-episode series, famously.
You did. You did.
That involved
Yeah.
us going from one end of a road to the other, and that's it.
That's great.
Mhm.
All right, say one
All right,
more.
what do you say?
I want to say Faye to it.
Ooh.
Oh, say to Faye. I think it would say Faye back, actually.
Say Faye
What
back.
did I say?
Great.
Infinite loop.
Mortal.
Mortal.
Would say life.
Okay.
All right.
Death.
It says peace.
So, as cheerful as this is, guys, I think we should perhaps try and move our search to the other building.
Okay.
We can always
All
come
right.
back and search the remaining rooms, but we do have a direct quest line in our heads to go to.
We have other jobs we'd like to get to someday too.
Yes.
No.
Nah.
Let's talk to this
No,
creepy,
no.
creepy shadow
No,
being.
no. No, we can't.
No,
Another
no, no, no,
episode.
no, no, we can't. No.
Cut to a your other quest. There's just a wood elf standing in Nightstone, kind of looking at a sundial.
Where are these people?
Yeah.
All right, let's skedaddle.
All right.
All right, let's go.
So are we going downstairs?
Yeah, is it gonna be easier for you to just drag us all?
Well, tell me
out
where
there?
your
Fast
end
travel.
destination. Are
We
you
want a
going to the
fast
second floor,
travel, if
first
that's
floor,
possible.
or basement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to
Gonna
go
travel
to
by
the
map.
I think the basement of that building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I will note, since you studied the plans show 3 different staircases on the first floor, leading to 3 different areas of the basement.
Oh.
The one to the north is the crypt where you were. The one
wait,
in the
sorry,
middle.
not this building, the other building, because isn't that the building that
You
the
did
plans...
not see a stair. There was not a stair shown on plan,
Isn't that the
and you don't recall.
Isn't that the
You
one?
don't recall a staircase.
Isn't that what we were talking about though? We thought that this was in the basement
Yep.
of the other building.
There was a
Those are
rubbed out
connected.
section conceivably below that, but you saw no staircase there.
Okay, so we want to go over there and look at that. That's what we want to do.
You want to go to the roundhouse. Okay.
Yeah.
We
All
can do
right.
that first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yep.
it might not.
Oh, I'm wondering if
feel
there's
like we
like
have
a
to go through the
catacomb or
basement.
something.
Yeah.
That would get us
Yeah.
there from underground. From under the other building.
Let's go to the
This
roundhouse
building.
first,
Yeah.
and then
Let's
we'll
do
come
it.
back.
Yeah. Let's fast
This is
travel
your-
to that.
Just
We're off to see.
wanted to
the
make sure your
roundhouse.
just making sure your tokens were syncing. All right.
Yes, the round
You all
table.
merge from the stairs down on the ground floor.
This is the
And
round.
I'll move
Oh
you
no!
out
this-
because
Why is every door locked around here? Or,
They
why does
really
the
don't
magical
want
force
us
keep
here.
pulling me through the doors?
yeah, how come I keep getting pulled through a door?
So Elika, you see the gate house that you came in with
Whoops,
the
wrong
like
way.
the 3/4 retracted portcullis. Yeah.
Guys, I can't see anything.
Yeah, it is. So now that you're coming from the 3rd floor all the way to the ground floor, there is a significant restriction in your vision here.
Oh.
Magical darkness
like,
again.
You were able to see more on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
All right, and
Yeah,
you head
Mr.
in.
Sinner up there.
But in this room,
Oh, it's light again.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, were you coming in or were you going south? Sorry, I didn't want to stop you.
It's coming
Me?
in.
Yeah.
I was just lost. I don't know where we're going.
Okay. If you're following everyone, you would end up in here.
Okay.
So this is
All
the
the
only
voices.
room where any light is.
Interesting.
Here you have it is a normal lit room.
It was not light before, correct?
It was.
No. It was?
It was.
Oh.
I swear to God.
It was.
Maybe those back rooms weren't lit. Remember there was like a back room.
The back rooms were not lit. Yes, so you did have the vision restriction there.
All
yes.
right.
For some reason, this room is
Can
bright.
we look on the plans to see where that area was crossed off to see if we can figure out the area we should be going to here?
Do you like lay out the plans and like see?
Yeah, on
what's,
the table
like,
right
laid,
there.
Like lay them. Yeah. If you have them laid out, kind of in order, you would see that rubbed out area is below this roundhouse.
I want to investigate this hearth.
It is sort of a low, sort of 1.5 foot tall wall of nice flagstones, kind of in a like a cylinder, and then there's a sort of round bronze brazier set into it. There's no fuel down there, but a fire is burning. There's some metalwork kind of laid across, decoratively, kind of in a kind of in a asterisk sort of thing, but there's no discernible fuel if you're looking close and kind of shielding your eyes. And you don't have to roll investigation for it. Like if you intentionally look in there, you see that.
Can I kick the brazier?
You would hurt your foot.
Okay.
It's like 10 foot across, like a bronze dish set on top of a like stone, like low circular wall, basically. So
I would like to test my
there's not really
connection
much
here.
to kick.
I would
Your
like to test my
connection?
connection to the Raven Queen here.
Your Wi-Fi connection to the Raven Queen.
Yes.
You feel a couple more whispers in the back of your mind, but this still feels like this is an island in a sea of like nothingness. If you're trying to touch,
So there's still no way out.
You're basically like you're in a high reception area locked within like a yeah, you could make calls from within this room, but you can't call
The
out.
calls are coming from within the house.
You're like in the back of a Walmart.
Yes.
You know? You might have reception, you might not.
Yes.
You just don't know. Can we move the dish?
No, it seems to be like affixed in some way.
Where was the stairwell that was down here?
You can look around.
Oh, I thought there was wasn't there like a door here?
There wasn't
Yeah,
a basement
and
here
if
that
you
we
pass
checked
through-
before we left.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
there's
Homer,
just this
if
back room.
you open the door, so I will describe this.
Oh, there's the
when
back
you open
room.
the door,
That's what we want. Yeah.
yeah. When you open the door, the light cast from the hearth you can see here. As soon as the door is closed, you have that restricted vision again.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hold the door open.
Yep. And I can't simulate. Actually, you know what? I can simulate that. Let me do that. You're gonna hold that door open.
Yeah, I'll hold the door.
Boom.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is how it would appear.
Does anybody have the Explorer's Pack?
I might.
I think one of us does.
I thought
I have a Dungeoneer's pack.
Who has
I have
torches?
I have an explorer's pack.
Somebody has torches.
Is that the explorer's pack?
I'm sure somebody has torches. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
in the explorer's pack?
Do you have an explorer's pack listed on your PC?
I do.
I have a torch.
Then you would have torch. Then you would have torches. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Adamus.
Yeah.
Light your torch in this fire.
All right. Insert torch. And then, assuming you want me to go back here.
Oh, hold up so I can make
Oop.
this happen. One sec.
This torch is on fire.
All right. You may move around.
Whoa.
Follow me.
Do we have any other torches that we can use?
The great unknown.
Nice. I have one. I have an explorer's pack.
All right.
Light it up.
So you go light it. Oh, all right. Let me do the same for you.
This torch is lit.
It's lit, fam.
All right. I guess what we're looking for then is creases on the floor where it looks like there either is or used to be a way down.
I'm gonna stick with Homer.
All right.
I don't have
Keep
a
my eyes peeled. Is that investigation?
You can do an investigation check.
Yeah.
Is it that 17?
Yeah.
In this area, you can confidently see, even if you like move things around,
Ooh.
this is a solid stone floor.
Okay. Solid
I
stone.
stared at the fire for too long, guys.
No.
Oh.
You're getting that hazy like night vision, like
There's purple spots all over my
Yeah.
yeah,
field of view.
like finally the first light I've seen in a while.
Ah.
The eyes.
It's that video of that cat with the white screen.
The flashbang.
Should I check this side?
Yeah.
Try an
I
investigation.
failed.
Now, what did Steven didn't find anything?
Oh.
Oh, nothing. It's a solid floor over here.
Okay.
You can't find any seams or anything over here.
All right.
This appears to be a solid floor.
I think we'll both come over here on this side and do investigation checks.
We'll take a look
Alright,
at the
you may.
floor.
I rolled again. My vision
Okay,
is
yep.
clearing.
Yep. As your vision clears, and Adamus, as you also poke around, both of you see Good solid floor.
Can I check the wall?
You may.
Should I roll again?
I'll keep the same roll.
Okay.
It's solid. It's solid work stone all the way around.
All right. So we've been thrown off
Den.
the trail a little bit, but
Take our torches outside.
Yeah, man.
Smart.
Try.
if I was designing a compound, I might put an underground tunnel between the two buildings myself for bad weather.
Right. Doesn't University of Buffalo have that underground tunnel system, or is it RIT?
The North Campus, yes.
Yeah. There's a couple
Like
colleges up there.
Matillador.
I feel like
Disneyland.
Oswego has that, but I could be wrong.
I think
Probably
Oswego does as
Fredonia
well.
too.
I saw
Since
Buffalo
I assume
got
you
like
guys
70 inches of snow.
Yes,
Yeah.
they had to
Time
move
to
the
move away
Bills
from
game
there.
to Detroit, so
That's
that's
so
how desperate
stupid.
they were. Yeah,
Because they were playing Cleveland, so why didn't they just move it to Cleveland?
I think Cleveland wasn't
And,
great
like,
either. Possibly.
there was like an insane.
I mean, it was a
number of
little-
Buffalo
it was
fans
It was
who-
supposed to
who
be a
went to the
Bills
game.
home game, for home field advantage, so they went to a
Oh,
neutral
yeah.
stadium.
They went to Detroit.
Yes. Now, funny enough, they're going to be there next week to actually play the Lions on Thanksgiving.
The Lions are still a football team.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it
Lions
works out
fans.
here? Or did Christian just not
Yep.
turn it off?
It works.
I figured
For
it
some
would.
reason, for whatever reason,
Magic.
these lit torches do.
I think we have to go up to get back in
Now,
the house.
Adamus,
we just
as
leave?
you are one of the ones holding this, give me a survival check with advantage.
Oh.
18.
This has a different thread of connection from this burning fire to the hearth. Also
Different,
fed,
but also fed.
but different.
Hmm.
Well, that's not
The
good.
same, but different.
Oh, so as
Very
you all are
reductive.
over here, you see in the light that this is casting, and now you can see sort of inside these windows. It gets casted. But you're out in front of basically what looks to be like a low 1-story long building. That's the one down here that you all passed by a little bit.
Oh, is there
We've
a
been in
building?
here?
Is there a building we can go in down there?
There is. Oh wait, 1 second.
Oh.
Something. Okay.
All right. Elka, what do you think?
Might as well.
All right.
And yeah, you see an old,
like a
disused
barn.
stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disused, though. No horses.
I can't see.
Oh.
I keep forgetting.
Mhm.
Just gonna go on top of Homer.
Yeah. You can see anything. Do you guys all see the light that's cast?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
It's just when I went over here, it's just me.
Yeah.
Right,
so I
right.
can't.
There is a table here.
There's a
There's
And
table. and
swords.
there-
Yeah,
there's
that's nice.
basically pretend there's a mass here. This is just open floor, basically.
Okay.
There's nothing. It's just open floor.
Wait, you saying open floor like a hole in the ground?
Where there's this black spot, that's actually just pretend that's open floor. There's not much I can do about that.
Oh, okay.
The map limitation. Sorry.
Oh,
And
Maybe
here
there's
you
a
see-
fire or something over here. What is this?
So that would not be lit actually. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna light it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you light it with your torch?
Yeah.
All right. Let me add something to that then.
That's either good or bad.
It's something.
It's something.
It's something.
Animus
Go.
gets blown back 40 feet.
Just gonna send it.
There you go. Okay, that's set. There you go. That is now casting light out into the room.
I'm gonna do an investigation check of this room.
Okay. You can give that to me.
Shit.
Let me get down on the ground here.
Okay. You do?
Wow.
You are down on the ground. What are you doing there? Oh,
I'm looking for.
Elika is just
There was-
doing flips around the room. She's
So,
practicing her acrobatics.
you get down on the ground.
Acrobatics. Yeah.
If you hit the floor, you can tell that while this is a stone floor, there's sort of an echo response to there's like you can tell there's a hollow down there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right.
Hmm.
All right. I have an idea. Perhaps even 2 ideas.
Let's hear him.
First off, can anybody here see any ridges in the floor where we look like we can move one of the pieces of stone? Is it solid stone, or is it more like cobblestone?
Animus, as you hit it, it seems to be stone floor laid over. Probably, it seems to be like a thin flagstone laid over probably a wood floor underneath.
Oh, okay. Would we be able to dig that up?
Homer?
It's like a decorative like floor finish on top of like a structural floor.
Okay.
All right, Homer, how hard can you swing a warhammer?
Find out.
This is a
Should
very
I-
thin stone floor. Marble can be cracked. I don't know if we can crack this, but
I want to try with my warhammer. Is that just an attack roll?
Yeah, do an attack roll. Oh. What warhammer are you using?
oh no!
The old
Are you
one.
using one of the new ones?
I have the old one in my pack, so he can't say that.
So you're using one of the new ones then,
Oh.
because you crack the head off.
Oh.
It splits at the spot where the head is joined to the wood.
Nice.
Oh, crap.
And
All right.
and like comedically it like flops over when you pick it back up.
Well, I'm throwing that away.
I'm going to hand you the other old one, so in case we do that again, you can just use the old one for that and not ruin your nice ones anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna name that one old.
Let's see.
You have one old and
Warhammer.
one broken.
Yeah.
And one brand new.
Well, he's now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I wanted to toss the broken one on the ground. I'm just gonna leave it here
Alright.
in sadness.
Oh, I feel terrible now.
No, we got more. We got other ones. It's fine.
All right, everybody, take a step back. I'm going to
Or two.
use. I'm going to use. What's it called? Been a long time. Eldritch Blast, which is a force attack.
Okay. Aimed at the floor?
Aimed at the floor, preferably 10 feet in front of me, so that I don't get
Okay.
A penalty, and B, have less chance of killing myself.
So like right over here-ish?
Yeah, well, let's say I'm over here with everybody, and I'm aiming into the
okay.
room that way. It's probably a
Like
better
right
way
here.
to do it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Do that.
Eldritch Blast.
Roll me an attack roll for it.
All right.
So it hits. You leave a scorch mark. No damage seems to happen, but you get a weird sort of like tickle in the back of your neck, like where you normally like feel your magic as you cast it.
Yeah.
There's some sort of weird response that you get at the contact of that.
Guys,
Sort of like it's almost like a feedback.
that felt really weird. Like something with my connection with my magic. Something. I shouldn't say faltered, but something tingled somewhere that I don't normally get a tingle when I cast that. All right, and not in a fun way either. I don't know what that means.
It was very like crap. I just touched a an open I touched a wire and like a light switch sort
Right.
of thing. Ow.
I don't know what that means, but there's
Well,
obviously a
you
hollow area under. No, I'm not saying to you. I understand perfectly what
Yeah.
it means, but I'm saying I don't know what it means for
Oh.
us in character. I don't know what that means for us, but obviously there's some open space under us. I don't know if this is the best access point, but I don't know if we have any other options. Does anybody else have another idea as to how to break through this floor?
If I have carpenter's tools, would there be anything useful in that?
You can try. What would that be? That would probably be a dex. I do for. They have their. I think they might have their own modifier on them. Yeah, it would be a +5. You roll like it's basically your strength then, with plus your proficiency. Okay, yeah. If you want to try to like slowly chip, I assume you'd like use a chisel and try to like chip away.
Yeah, yeah. See what's underneath that layer. That's what I want to try.
So give me a. You can even just roll like a d20 +5. I don't know if you can. You can try clicking carpenter's tools and see if it rolls for you. I've never really rolled the tool stuff.
It doesn't. No.
Try clicking on the. Oh, if you click on the 5, it does. So I'll click on the 5 where it says pro.
Under pro, there's a dot.
Oh, so look over to the left. It's yeah. So if you look under, you see your stats and there's passive proficiency. Then there's carpenter's tools.
That works. Okay, just a normal.
Yeah, just a normal.
That's not bad.
You lift the top flagstone, but there's another. It seems to be sort of like a poured mortar surface underneath.
That's thick.
So you basically chip the top like stone that they had set in the mortar off.
Interesting. Perhaps not.
It's fun. I'm glad you do this. I get to be an architect in D&D.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Describe to you as how a floor is constructed as you slowly chip through it.
Now, did you say that that dark area right there is open floor?
That would be open floor. Yeah. Pretend that doesn't exist.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go look around the rest of this building and see if there's any other better areas. Is this a door here that I'm in front of right now to another room?
It's like a half gated door into a stable. So it's not locked. You could walk into the stable.
Is there a dirt floor in that stable?
It is hay piled up on top of so they didn't put flagstone in here. It's just the mortar on top.
That's better. Can we do a check? What was the check we did before to see if it was hollow? Did Steven do like an investigation?
Do investigation.
Check? All right. Guys, come in here. See if you can help me figure this room out. This floor seems like it might be a little thinner. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You can't tell. It sounds solid to you. You knock on it.
Oh,
Elika, you can tell this floor is solid.
Guys, this floor is solid. I don't know what.
Like this seems to be, like you get that like dull thump, that like okay, there's ground underneath you.
all right. I'm out. I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Let's see.
And you do. Here, I'll pull you out there. Okay.
Oh, I went out. Oh, I was gonna.
I've got.
I was just leaving the room.
Did you? I thought you did. Oh, you were leaving the room. Oh, okay.
Guys.
You were headed towards the door. I'm like, oh, I'm out. Okay, I'm leaving.
I was going. Yes.
Guys, I have an idea. Sorry, I've had several ideas. None of them have ended well. I apologize.
That's fine.
All right.
You have no idea.
So, if this basement possibly connects, just hear me out. If this basement possibly connects, and we saw some wood under there, that could have been either the floor or something like that. Perhaps if we dug outside where it's just dirt, I believe, then we might be able to get through to that wood ceiling easier. Like just outside the door, just outside the wall from where we just were. We could at least check to see if there's a hollow space under there. Just a thought.
All right. Or there could be a wall.
Yes, and we could break a second hammer, I know.
Or a foundation, I guess is what it would be.
All right, let's keep looking. I'm out of ideas. I'll do an investigation check here.
Okay, you can do so.
I'm gonna go for one in this section.
Anybody who
too.
wants to do one, just roll it, and I'll do you guys in order.
Jesus,
All right,
really?
Asm, you don't. This feels solid. This feels solid. Homer, this also feels solid.
All right.
You're getting, especially as a dwarf, like that's ground underneath there.
Yeah, I know ground
You
when I hear it.
you know how ground sounds, yeah.
Yes.
And Adamus, because you've heard that before, this has
Also
the different
ground.
sound. This is ground. Yeah, it seems to be. These rooms don't seem to have that same sort of void underneath.
All right, well, we got one hollow
Think-
floor.
All right.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh crap!
Man, the Raven Queen can't open this one for us. You know what I mean?
No. Sadly, she cannot appear in her pearlescent glow
Raven Queen has her phone turned off.
and smite this floor in front of us. I've seen her do it before. It's quite a thing.
Should we give it another whack?
What else do we
You
have?
can do. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Let me know what you want to do, and I'll tell you what happens.
Wait a minute. So that floor is clear there? There actually isn't an anvil there?
There is an anvil there. It's just this black spot right here.
Yeah.
That is just open floor. I wish I could wipe that away, but I couldn't, so to block it off.
Where's the hollow sound?
It when Adamus did it, it was like right here.
Yeah.
I cast knock on the floor.
That magical knock, nothing opens, but you hear it like you like it's a loud, piercing knock sound, and you hear it echo back towards this way.
Ooh.
Hmm.
So it resonates down here below you, and you
Yeah.
can hear it echoing that way.
Guys, that's
Oh.
outside.
Yeah, let's leave here. Let's blow this popsicle.
You feel like it
stand.
goes on a bit.
Oh, back to the
I
house.
knew it. It's in the catacombs.
basement.
Guys,
Basement.
I'm in the dark.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm coming back.
I was reading knock.
Homer, you
got
let go of the
excited.
lady's hand in the dark. How dare you?
I know. I'm a horrible dwarf.
All right.
I could give you my opinions on dwarves if you'd like to hear them.
No, thank you.
Jeez.
I've heard enough crap.
Wait.
As someone who played a dwarf character for 6 years.
Hey, is that another building?
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, what's over another doorway? Or no,
Yeah,
it's-
so that's an open doorway. If you walk in,
Yeah, I
you
walk
can
in.
walk in. Yeah. Yep.
I'll
all right.
follow.
And there's a small. So this isn't a full height wall. It goes up about probably 6 feet, and then there's like some posts in the corners, and then like a wooden roof over top. So it's like it's partly open. But that is a grave
The
Whose is it?
grave. Hmm.
within the
Now,
last.
Adamus, settle down.
Whose is it?
It's dated 10 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and its name is Eleanor Riff.
It's a little close to Elika for comfort.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Sadly, I left my grave digging shovel at home.
Ah,
Elena is a normal name, though.
we'll buy you a spare to keep in the land ship.
Yeah, definitely. You need to pick
The
one of those up
dedicated
next time
grave
we're at
digging
home.
shovel
Yes.
next to the normal shovel.
Yes. You can tell the difference by the smell.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, should we go back to the basement of the mansion after I dragged us outside?
Yes. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's get back to the basement of the mansion.
We had to check.
Is
We
there something
had to
over here,
check.
though?
There's
Yeah,
like a path
there's
over
there's
here.
like a path that seemingly goes behind the it just goes behind the house.
Oh,
It's like a
okay.
little path seems to like circumnavigate the or
It's all right.
modulate, circumambulate.
Asm, this is what you'd call the servant's entrance, isn't it?
There are no
Ooh.
stairs here. Don't look at that. This doesn't
Aw.
exist. Neither does this door.
Ah, we found
Neither
it.
does this door.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, let's just go back. Let's go back.
You found map limitations. Yay.
Yay.
We're really good at that.
Christian.
Into another world.
I knew.
I should have known that you guys were gonna,
Hey
like,
guys, I found the
go
stairs
it-
to the basement.
To be fair, Christian, that is a real thing. That there is a servant's like in at least a large enough home
Yeah.
or castle or whatever, there would be a servant's entrance for sure.
Yep. Oh, there would. Well, you
100%.
remember. So if you go inside here, any of you who do.
Shoot.
All right, there you go.
So which way's down again?
All right.
Is it-
Christian, have you ever been to
okay,
Bolt Castle?
Yes, many times.
Yeah, yeah, Bolt Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
There's servant's entrance.
Yeah, I don't
There's-
think they officially talk about it, but I mean, like, yeah, it's you could tell, like, yeah, it's a little bit
There's
more
literally a
covered.
concept in architecture, though it doesn't deal with like specific. It doesn't specifically mean servants, but there's a concept of servant and served spaces. So that's
Yeah.
There's usually some sort of
All right,
hierarchy of spaces.
architect, calm down.
I'm sorry, I don't get to talk about it too much anymore. I'm no longer in grad school. Okay. So you remember these? The stairs back here, opposite the ones going up that you can see, were the ones that led you to the crypt, and then the ones down here were the ones that led you to that like dungeon storage area.
Let's
Maybe we
check
should go down
guns
there
in
since
there.
the echo is coming from this way,
Yeah.
roughly.
Yep.
You do remember? I will remind you, there were another pair of stairs that you didn't go down.
Business, it wasn't
Oh,
more.
in the
Wait.
kitchen.
No, wait,
There's
let's go to
another
that
pair?
one.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had looked at the plan and you saw that there were 3 stairs down.
All right, let's go down the third stair.
Yeah. Bring it. Where is that one?
All right.
So where's the
Pick
So
Yes,
that
to
you
the
saw.
third
Oh, that would be
stair.
in the that was in the kitchen.
Which is.
Sorry, I
I'm
rotated.
sideways.
I rotated Homer.
I'm sideways.
No.
Ah,
I was laying down for a second. It's fine.
Alec is gonna
Oh.
walk on her hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
I
So
don't-
dexterous.
Oh yes, this is that. There's a rug.
This is the little.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
There's a rug.
Guys, there's a rug here.
Pull the rug.
Not with us on it.
All right, get off the. Oh wait, it's a
Yeah,
big
get
rug.
off the rug.
It's a big rug.
Pull the
up
rug.
Do
Move
us
this
the honors,
table.
Homer.
Asm, help me with this table.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
The chairs. There.
Yeah. Which
All
way?
right, now we-
Go this way. Left. Yeah. that
Yep,
way.
yep.
Yeah.
I got-
You
Great.
roll up this
Yeah.
thick coiled rug. It takes some work because it's clearly been flat for a while and it's sort of stiff, from being trampled down.
How much dust is under there?
Enough.
Like it would, a layer would flop over.
Oh.
Yum.
Start sneezing.
Yeah.
Give me allergy checks. No, I'm
Ball.
-1.
kidding.
Constitution.
I'd have a
saving
negative
throw.
Oof. Right, but after some work, it would take you a bit. You would roll it up, and you do see a hatch.
Son of a gun.
Can we? You got that bag with you?
The bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's take this rug.
Oh God.
Let's just stick it in there.
You don't think the rug rolled up would fit in the mouth of the bag? You would probably have to cut it up into pieces to take it.
Oh,
with you.
that's not fun. Okay.
It's not worth it then.
I'm sorry.
Do you imagine the look on their face if we just put in an area rug in the vault?
You just plops down.
Comes out
The
the
response
other
comes in. What are you building? A living room?
Yeah.
end. Heck
And if
yeah.
we were.
What if we were?
All right.
I think we should open the hatch.
We have to. we have to furnish our land ship somehow.
There's a lot of real estate on that land ship.
Yes, I'm looking forward to many adventures with it. All right, so we go down the hatch then. I'm assuming we'll go down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
So you see the hatch. Do you like try to open it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If it's locked, I'm gonna
So,
be mad.
whoever wants to open it, give me a strength check.
I'll do it.
Okay.
That's
So,
all Homer.
I do. Yeah, I can.
do you have the heart?
Yeah.
The biggest strength? Okay. Yeah.
I
Yes.
think
I think I do.
some strength.
Oh.
Strength. Rips it off.
So you grab the little loop that's kind of set into the top of the hatch. It doesn't give right away, but then you just put your back into it and the thing pops open and you actually tear the entire hatch lid off.
Nice.
Oh. See how all those biscuits benefited us here? I've just been munching on this whole time. They're full of protein.
All right,
Just
and
never
I will
knew it.
move you all to the basement.
Awesome. By the way, Orango, I haven't
So
checked in a while. How is the
a short
sound?
ladder. You descend a short ladder onto. It seems to come down where barrels have been placed against the wall, but you're in this room,
Ooh.
and your
What a
light, your
mess.
torches still work, and you
Oh,
see
there's
some stairs.
over here.
Oh, look at that.
That's cool.
Then
How dare
there's
you.
an open like door at the top, and you can look in. And it seems, with the light shining up, it seems to be like part of the kitchen.
Okay.
So does this match what was scribbled out on the blueprint?
This was labeled as the main larder.
And that was
Oh,
what
this
was
is the
scribbled
main
out.
order.
All right. How many doors do we have?
Edimus.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm moving.
when you were there,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to give me an investigation check.
Boo. Oh,
Oh.
he's doing so well.
You don't
Mm-mm.
you don't see anything
You know,
as you walk past.
Adamus, let me give that
Yeah.
corner a look. You know, sometimes you get
Do you relay
excited and
that
you overlook
information?
things.
Well, okay. I mean, you in character, you all wouldn't, you all wouldn't have, Animus, you just sort of looked past it, so
Okay.
All right.
your characters wouldn't really know that information. Animus went to a corner, shrugged, and turned around, basically.
Nothing in the corner.
I'm gonna investigate these barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do we have slight vision here, or is it totally dark?
You have what the torches are casting, plus like the like limited cone you had, the vision
I'm with
you
you.
have.
Right. Okay.
So Elika, if you like knock on a barrel, you can hear some liquid sloshing around.
Oh. I'm gonna do an investigation check in this corner.
Okay.
What the hell?
No, it's some barrels. You open it up. There's first one you open up would be a barrel of rice.
Wow. I had better roll good when it counts. I swear to God.
Well, Homer, when you were standing over there, I will give you a general perception check.
Back here? Right here?
Yeah.
Perception.
Since you're the one holding the light.
Oh boy.
Nothing really stands out.
Hmm.
I want to investigate these barrels.
Okay.
Christian,
Do
is
that.
that a stairwell down right here, or a
No,
stair-
it goes up.
That's up.
Yep, that goes up. And there's an open door at the end. So with your limited vision, without the light, you can't really see where it goes. Elga, with a non-natural 20, you slosh it around, and even pull out one of the corks. There's wine, red wine, in this barrel.
Guys, there's red wine in this barrel.
Woohoo!
Let's go,
Ooh.
Krunk. Elika starts chugging.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Pop the cork off and tip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's it? Cake stand.
oh, God,
Yes.
you're having that much.
Barrel
Just
stand.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Chug,
Just to
chug,
see-
Chug, chug,
Just to see how well you
chug,
hold it.
Chug, chug.
Not
Oh,
well.
you are
Ooh.
plastered.
Oh no.
I stop. I wipe my mouth and I go, "Oh, that's pretty good." And then I sit down.
And you're like dizzy.
Yeah.
You basically chugged the equivalent of half a bottle of wine in one sitting, basically. Like, it's kind of hard to stop the flow when you uncork and tip a barrel. You just kind of you had no choice.
No
Can't
choice
let
but
it go to
drink.
waste.
Chug or be
It
chugged.
was either in mouth or on
floor.
armor.
Oh yeah.
I don't have armor. I'm a bard.
Oh right. Some might have leather. You don't know. I don't know.
Do I have any armor? I'm proficient in medium armor, but I don't have any.
Ah. Well, if you save up some money next time you get paid, maybe you can get some.
And that's not her
Maybe
fault.
if somebody didn't spend
That's
all of
not
my
her
money.
We have when we fence our loot that we have, we're definitely going to split it up to people and some to Elika for sure. So because we kind of forced her into it last
when
time.
we fence. Yeah, you see.
We gotta start saving up.
Gold.
We gotta start saving up for the next land ship, guys.
You gotta have that fleet.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta get a
Franchise.
fleet.
Everybody
Franchise
gets their
our.
own land ship.
Yeah, we're gonna sub-franchise
Yes.
from
Land
acquisition.
ship
Payroll
taxi
freight.
services.
Nah, it's gonna be Homer's trucking business, Faerun Freight.
Yes.
It's great. I love it.
All right. Well, guys, I'm at a loss.
I will give the two torch holders another perception check. Because you have all studied the plan, and you have all heard that hollow. You know there's something up.
Place torch and I don't know.
Animus's torch goes out.
Oh man.
Dang.
Oh no.
That's,
No.
Quick,
that's great.
Homer, light his torch back up.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Yeah,
Let's
you
do it.
can relight it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, nothing
Yeah,
happening on a.
We're literally
Natural
not
one.
even trying to
What-
stall your campaign, Christian. We're just
I know.
busting it so
Whatever
bad.
is over there, we're not finding.
This is so bad.
You guys
Hi.
have all the tools.
Can I roll investigation, please?
Here,
Yes, you
Elika,
can.
would you like to hold the torch?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold the torch.
There you go. You
Homer,
don't get
give me
any
that
kind of
damn thing.
disadvantage for doing this. Yes.
Oh, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
Unfortunately-
I mean, you were drawn here because there seems to be a strange lack of barrels there
Yeah.
against the
I'm
wall.
out of spell slots, guys.
Oh.
That's not true. I have one left. Medium. DC 10, Christian. DC 10.
You feel like something is here, but you can't place your finger on exactly what it is. There's
Elika.
something peculiar about this part of the wall,
Do you sense something?
and you get it. Thank you. Finally.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I was just gonna keep
There-
going until I got it.
There is a seam in this wall.
Guys, there's a seam in this wall.
Ooh.
It seems to be around some sort of opening.
We like.
Could we get our fingers into the seam to be able to
Yeah, can I
push?
like?
You want to push
you
a
can
little
try
bit?
it. If
Give a
you're
little
if you're
push.
trying to do that, give me a strength check. Whoever's
Alright.
gonna do that.
Homer, you might want to go
I
over
do
there and
have
assist.
advantage. Can I assist? How do I do that? I just also roll.
Yeah.
I go
You can
over.
also roll.
No.
Oh,
Used up all his
So,
strength ripping the hatch off.
You both go to grab it. When you grasp it and put some force on it, it actually, you seem to have your fingers basically slip and go through the wall as it fades out.
oh,
Okay.
Something. It's almost like you grabbed like
An
a blanket and
illusion.
tore it down.
oh.
Let's go through.
All right,
I
let's
have the
go.
torch.
It was a fabric, so to speak. All right, let me.
I
put
don't
you
like
through
that. I don't like that phrase, Christian.
Is the canvas also made of a fabric, so to speak?
Hey, I have the torch now.
Yes.
So I should
I'm
have
sorry.
the fun
You
light.
should have the vision.
Wait, you took it from
Oh wait, I
Animus,
gotta
right?
change who has the vision.
Yeah.
Yep, let me do that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dude.
The way Christian said it sounded a little sus.
Yeah. A fabric,
Yeah, like
so
we,
to speak.
yes.
Can it be fashioned into clothes?
You
Well,
can
maybe,
certainly try. All right. Homer, you come upon a door. You
Guys,
hear
there's a door here.
sounds. You hear sounds from the inside. Clanking glasses, cheers.
Oh.
Oh, there's some activity going on over there.
Open that door, Homer. Let's see what's in there.
I want to open it real slowly and it can be quiet.
Just want to establish, don't eat anything in this room.
Yeah.
Good
What's
idea.
what's this face smellometer wafting from there?
When you pass through, that sort of veil you
Fabric,
push to the
so
side,
to speak.
there is not a single waft of Fae.
Sus.
Oh.
The only thing worse than a bunch of Fey smell is no Fey smell.
There needs to be a small background
small
amount.
background amount.
Fey are everywhere.
Yes.
It's like cosmic radiation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Faerun.
All right, Homer. So you turn the doorknob and it turns, readily, and you open the door
And you see.
and you come into a well-lit, what looks to be an empty tavern.
Wow. Look at this.
Ghosts.
We want in. We want in.
We're not
I've
allowed.
just moved you in. Give me
There
a
we
sec
go.
here.
There he goes.
There you go.
I can't see anything in here. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Whoa,
There
I can see
is-
everything now.
There are cups arranged on the tables, different states of having been drank. There are, scrolls out. Table has playing cards out. There's a dagger setting on one. It looks like there were people here and there's no people here suddenly.
I'm gonna do investigation check immediately on the scroll on that table.
Okay. All right, you do. Give me a.
I'm
roll.
getting there. Here we go. I've been rolling worse tonight, so that's an improvement.
It seems to be a quest billing. Asking someone to kill some goblins in the neighboring forest.
This looks like one of our quest sheets. Interesting.
Can I just generally perceive?
Yep, you can.
Oh.
Yep. This looks like, for all intents and purposes, a tavern you would find anywhere, except there's no windows. There's seemingly no activity, and the sound that you guys heard through the door is no longer there. But it's still, there's signs of occupation are all there. There could have been people here moments ago.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check right here in the middle of the room.
Okay. You may. You can't tell anything. Everything just kind of feels right about this place.
Ooh, it's kind of dark over here.
Yep. A couple of the lamps here. Wait, that one's not lit. That one should be lit. Da-da-da-da-da. Dynamic lighting. Why do you do this? No, that one be lit. There are some dark spots, but.
Oh, okay. So the room is generally
Yeah.
lit. It wasn't just okay.
Yeah. There's just a wall of barrels there. And like one unlit. There's one unlit lantern here for whatever reason.
For whatever reason.
Yep, you go behind the bar. There's a mace kind of sitting on the ledge on a shelf behind the bar. Clearly, probably the tavern keeper's self-defense weapon. There's pouches with different amounts of gold behind there. There's different glasses behind you. Are ale barrels. This just seems like a tavern.
All right. Actually, did you say that there was one lantern that was unlit?
Yeah, it's just sitting on these,
Yeah,
Does
this
it
one
have-
right here.
this box over here.
Does it have kindling in it?
Yeah, it does. You can tell if you slush it, it's an oil lantern. You can hear there's oil in it. It's just not bad.
Homer, can you light this lantern that is dark over here? It's the only lantern that's dark in the whole area.
Sure. Yeah. Let's do it.
Do you light it with the torch that you have?
I light it with the torch I have. Yes.
You light it with that torch. Something is very, very off in the areas where that light is cast. I won't put any light there for Dickler, but give me a perception check.
Just
as
Homer
the
or
one
all
who
of
did
us?
that. Just Homer for now.
Okay. Wow.
There is this faint purple sheen,
From the light.
almost glass-like. Yeah, well, everything that the light is illuminating has that.
Yo.
Can cast detect magic ritually?
If you wish.
I don't think we have time. Do you guys want to
Up to
spend an
you.
hour and 10 minutes down here?
No.
Okay.
Pass.
Then I'm just gonna cast it with my last spell slot.
Okay. When you do so, it is unaspected, like no school to the magic. It is just like a flashbang. Everything is magic. And you're actually kind of
Everything
stunned
is
by it for a
magic.
second. Like that glow it gives everything to you is just blinding.
Everything
Like
is
there is
magic
no
when you're part
surface
of a
around
team.
you that is not of magic.
Okay.
Like you basically it's like walking into a room with no shadows. It's just you can't tell the difference between things. It's just all one thing. It's like you're in a white void of just
The future.
Is it like augmented reality?
it's just like it's like you walk into a white featureless landscape, but it's just like the glow of the magic.
Elika, what do you see?
It's just all magic, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Too much magic.
Also, I'm officially out of spell slots, so if we could long rest soon, that would be great.
I am pretty sleepy.
You guys want to
Only
sleep
we
down in
had-
the tavern?
Layman's tiny hut. It's the best spell. Layman's tiny hut and spirit guardians. Best spells.
Spirit guardians too.
It's like a 20-foot radius around you, and you have like creatures of your choosing that like form a protective barrier around you, and if anybody comes within it, they have to take like 4d8 psychic damage.
Do you have? Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask you. Do you have dissonant whispers?
Do I have dissonant whispers? No.
Okay.
I have vicious mockery because I get that inherently.
That's a
as
cantrip,
bard.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bard cantrip. Yeah.
I have minor illusion and vicious mockery that I can still cast as my cantrips.
Yeah. I was just listening to the Adventure Zone, and I forgot how devastating dissonant whispers is. It's three.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
It's 3d6, I think. Yeah.
Very good. All right, yeah, but everything is magic, and Homer sees this like purple crystalline sheen. And I give me a history check.
Oh, I can do that. Homer or just every?
No, Homer.
Just Homer. Okay.
Homer, for what you see.
Oh.
I didn't do very good.
Unless
history.
anything rings any bells to you, like this is you don't really, you just see this purple sheen to this.
So everybody sees the purple sheen, or just?
So far, just Homer because he's standing by the.
Wait, hey guys,
Unless
you
you've
should come
told
over
everyone.
here.
All right,
You should come take a look at this. Look at this
Adamus,
purple
you
sheen.
see on everything that this light is cast on, from this torch, from this lantern, has this purplish, like luster, glassy sheen to it.
Shall we walk this torch around? I mean, like, could we pick up this lantern and walk it around the room?
Yeah, go ahead and touch it, Asm. That seems
I'll touch it.
like a good idea.
I'll pick it up.
Oh, he's
Okay.
doing it.
As you touch the lantern,
Yep.
give me a moment.
Oh boy.
Let me get to this first. Make sure that you. Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna start making a new character now.
And it was at
Oh
that
my
moment
god.
This place.
And it was at that
my.
moment that he realized that he had fucked up.
Yeah.
Without any sort of like sensation, your vision just sort of like clicks over the next time you
Wow.
blink to this space, this strange purple featureless, sandy space, cobblestone, stone pillars. After a certain point, you can sort of see in an area around you, but after a certain point, there's this. It becomes sort of misty if you walk outside the area.
Does everyone see this?
Yeah, anyone who
I-
walks up to that sees that. Now I want you to all stop.
Wish I
Um,
didn't.
Oh.
So everything has shifted. You find yourself in this dark space, ground of faint purple sand, a row of luminescent mushrooms leading up towards this edifice that you find yourself at. 6 pillars surrounding this stone dais. Channel of water cuts around its perimeter, and a rich blackening blood stains the dais itself, dripping off into a murky black water beyond.
Is this the same magic darkness around us, like here, that we've experienced?
If visually it is similar to you. Yeah, visually it is similar to you.
So it's not like
Man.
I could cast. Well, maybe I'll cast. It's a cantrip, anyways. I think I got light bearer. Not light bearer. Yeah.
Oh, you have light as a cantrip. Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I'll cast light.
Yeah. So here that does cast light. What's the radius?
Well, let's see. That's all it's giving me.
Oh, the lights. I just need to know the light spell. Go to your spell list because you should
Ooh.
have the light spell there.
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Wish I had some spell slots
20 feet. That's what I
left.
wanted to know.
Okay.
Second. There you go. There's your 20-foot bright light.
Excellent.
It's on you, so that's it sort of just wipes away sort of like that reddish, dark effect around you.
Oh. That's not.
Yep,
good.
and you see that sort of the blackening pool. So where it's sort of this thick, viscous, looks like blood, is rolling off the edge of this dais. It's hitting the water and then sort of fading off.
Is it actively dripping into the water?
It's about the consistency of like thick maple syrup.
What would I need to do to stop it?
You can just kind of put something in front of it.
Okay.
Also,
My
don't mind the fact that it
investigation
actually-
roll. What?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're not able to really.
That was when I was back here, and I was like, I don't see anything.
What do I have? What do we have in the in a Dungeoneer's pack?
Engineers back. I forget what that one is.
50
Rope.
feet of hempen rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caltrops, maybe? I don't know.
Torches, probably.
You have climbing pythons, like hammer into a wall. It's like a, safe hold. Rations, water skin. You have a crowbar and a hammer. Dude, I didn't know
I'm
that.
sorry, I zoned out for a minute. What is this?
Where you are.
Yeah.
There is a thick
So, wait, did you
liquid.
not hear the whole intro?
No, I heard the intro, but then I left,
Oh.
so I'm just back in character. What is this?
Well, you see, there's a thick
Water?
liquid that
So
is
it's a
pouring.
black, inky water.
Okay.
Like you can't really see any depth to it. It just sort of is a liquid. Yeah, and you see that like the thick pooling black viscous blood sort of rolling off and then sort of, merging with the water.
I'm trying to find a way to stop it from going into the water to see if it does anything. I just don't happen to have
You
any
can
extra
put-
cloth.
Like you can put anything. You put your hammer in front of it or something, whatever.
Adamus, do you have perhaps a piece of cloth or something we could use to stop it? I know you have many clothes in your repertoire.
I have a piece of a banner actually that I can put in
Oh,
there.
that you took from you can like I guess you could like roll that off and like.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and squeegee it and stop it.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
anything you wipe away or like block, if you block it, it starts to flow around. If you
Interesting.
wipe it away, it just keeps flowing.
Hate that. Thanks, I hate it.
Has anyone gone in the inky black liquid?
No, but do I hear you volunteering?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna stick his toe in there.
Look, you don't get in the far in the
Fey Wilds without doing
doing some crazy stuff.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Great.
And it was at that moment that he had realized he once again fucked up.
Yeah. When you touch that water,
Yeah.
you're suddenly back over here.
Oh!
Yeah, that's not bad. Interesting. How come the blood doesn't go over there?
The blood rolled a different number.
Yeah.
You don't know why the blood doesn't.
All right, I'll
Wait.
Oh, as
Dip a
you
finger.
walk out, it just sort of like mist. Just sort of eventually you can't see like your own arm if you go too far. It's just,
Alright.
just so misty.
This sucks. I'm going back. Homer, you don't want to go out there.
Okay, I won't then.
Trigger a voice.
Yes.
I did. It is.
It's back. You're back.
It's because I have it all. It's all on my little macro pad here, which is like right by my mouse. So if I like
Oh, nice.
roll my hand over too far, I'll just hit a bunch of buttons.
I want
Alright,
to dip a finger
I've
in
got
the
an
water
idea.
and see what happens.
Oh, okay.
You got
Okay.
another idea, okay.
You also, your entire self teleports back here.
That's an interesting phrase to use.
All right.
The
I have
instant
an
your
idea.
finger comes in contact with it, you just entirely.
Am I still like
Suddenly there.
crouched?
You were in the same
Okay.
position that you were. It doesn't
just
even like you
touching
don't
the
even feel
ground.
anything. It's just you blink and you're there. Like it's just the next frame of vision you have. You're there.
All right.
Okay.
I want somebody to take that torch, one of the torches, and try to light that liquid on fire.
Don't you have one? It looks like there's one around you.
I
your
don't.
Character.
Oh, I've got
No.
light.
Did
you
I'm
take-
casting
did you
light.
take mine?
He's casting light.
Oh, I see.
I
So
set
do
the blood on fire.
Ooh.
You hold your torch to the. Oh yeah, because you're holding one of the torches.
Yeah.
If you touch the flame to the blood. Describe this. It's not so much that the blood jumps to the torch. The torch sort of snuffs out, and any surface that had the charring from the fire basically seems to be coated in that substance.
So you're saying that torch is useless now, or?
So it's like you get it near that, and it seems the fire goes out, and actually the fire seems to sort of drift into the liquid, and then when that happens and that's snuffed out, the torch that you're holding is sort of like slick with that material.
Oh,
It's on the ground.
I again
Gross.
made a bad decision. I apologize, Elika.
So that torch is unsalvageable.
I'm done with ideas tonight, guys. Everybody else is gonna have to figure it out.
Oh boy.
Let's throw something in there.
I'm throwing myself in right now because I can't stand this. I'm doing.
He just goes back to the beginning.
I'm just
Yeah.
going. Yeah, I'm going right
Yep,
here where the
yep,
where
and
the
then- and
liquid's going in. Yep.
Yep, and then you pop back here.
Uh,
All right, guys. What I miss?
Has anybody touched the blood?
No, I'll touch the blood.
That's
Oh.
tribute.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try this.
I like it when Christian uses that tone of voice.
I
It means
do
we
too.
did something right.
Uh,
Oh, well,
Or at least
maybe
something's
not.
you
gonna
see-
happen.
I'm trying to remember who. It was Homer that touched that crystal during the Yeah, okay. So, Adamus, you see a couple images flash through your head. The first one is it looks like you're looking through a purple tinted piece of glass. Then you're flashed to a void of what seem to be the stars in the sky, and sort of in your center of your vision is a writhing mass of purple crystal and teeth. Then you're flashed to a familiar. It's a woman encased in a purple pillar. She is familiar to you, but you don't know why. Then you flash to two children running from something, and then you flash back to yourself.
Well, that was something. Tell them what I saw.
Mhm. That is what you see.
That was something.
And as it's mentioned to Homer, you recollect that you saw similar images minus the woman and the children running when you touched that crystal. When you stopped with the shipment that you were taking from Waterdeep, the big metal box.
Oh yeah.
You guys went into that cave that had that response, and you hit that crystal. You saw the same vision of the starry sky and the writhing mass of teeth and crystal. But you didn't see the other images.
And I share just that with the group too.
Animus, as you look around, one of the pillars catches your eye.
Okay.
It is this pillar. There is a symbol on it.
What is it?
It is a symbol of it is two sort of intersecting like arcs, basically, like kind of like that. And it is a symbol very familiar to you.
Well, the symbol, the tree
That is
lady.
that is the symbol
No.
of your people's goddess, Mela.
That's right. Yeah.
Why it is here kind of shakes you a little bit. It shouldn't be in this place. It should be out in nature. It should be in the wild.
Does every pillar have a symbol on it?
Yeah. That's the next question.
Do you approach one of the pillars?
Yeah, I'll approach this one.
So,
right here.
Adamus, to you, this symbol is glowing.
Okay.
You don't see you don't see the same glow from the other pillars. Asm, if you approach that one, you see it's not so much a symbol as it is a set of lines. You can't really make it out, but there is something etched into this. It doesn't seem to convey a particular meaning, rather than just sort of. Well, give me an insight check. Tell you in sus from it.
Insight?
Insight. It's something meant to convey an idea. You can get that much. You don't know what that idea is. It's sort of like a. Yeah, it's almost like. Sort of like the deepest instinctual conveyance of an idea.
I guess I'll check a couple more of the pillars then.
Mm-hmm. The other one has a it looks kind of like a constellation, but the main star sort of at the point of this V of stars is the largest.
And this one?
That one is the symbol of a hand with an extra pinky. Or like with an extra finger, like an extra thumb over here.
Ah, that famous Fallout symbol of radiation poisoning and growing in extra appendages.
You The only thing here that has that kind of meaning to anyone so far has been, but you can note these and maybe there are maybe
I'll go across to this one.
So that one is that is the symbol of I didn't get this right. It is a coin with a lady's head on, facing to your right.
And the one that's in front of Elka.
That one has no symbol.
Interesting. Does anybody know if any of these other symbols refer to that of a god?
Give me a religion check, anyone who, if these are sort of conveyed, if anybody who wants to try to recall.
Cool. What is religion?
Not very religious people. Nope.
No one's
Aw.
religious.
Well, none of you really. I mean, besides Adamus seeing this familiar symbol, none of this really clicks for anyone.
You need to go back to the library and get a book on religion in the house.
What are you sort of just generally looking around the area, Elika? So you see sort of at the edges of this sort of, space is a thick purple fog. These luminous mushrooms sort of line your path. You see the pillar that Adamus is at, but nothing looks different about the symbol, compared to the others. It seems to just be an etched symbol. You also notice that blood, like the blood-like substance, is still flowing.
Can I touch this pillar?
Yes, you can.
Does anything happen?
It feels cold, like actively cold to the touch.
Okay.
And as you sort of think about it, cold isn't the word. It feels like nothingness,
Like
like
void?
empty.
I
Okay.
see.
Like something should be filling it, but is not filling it.
Like my
Yes.
heart.
I saw Elka at that pillar, and I go touch this one to see if it's any different.
Guys, this one
When-
feels like the void.
When you touch that one, you get sensations of running. You feel sensations of running through a cold winter landscape. And when I say running, I mean like running full tilt, like animalistic, weaving through underbrush sort of running.
Like how we run in Generation Zero.
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, this one makes me feel like I'm running really fast through a winter landscape.
I'm gonna try something, guys. I know I keep saying I'm not gonna do any more ideas, but I gotta do this. It's too tempting. I'm gonna blast the blood in the middle with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I'm gonna stand over here if you're gonna do that.
All right. Give me an attack roll. So as you hit that pool of blood, there's a sudden sort of reverberation through you're looking at a glass of water when someone pounds the table.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that ripple. Then all of a sudden, whereas shifting to this place, you didn't feel anything. It just sort of felt like, you didn't feel anything. It was just sort of like a sight-based thing. Like the next time you blinked, you were here. This specifically feels like you are being pushed through a membrane as you are all.
Oh!
Oh,
So hold up. You are back in the larder.
What the hell?
Let's do it again.
Guys, I don't quite know what happened there. Is that portal
So
still
sensation
over
wise, probably the
Going
best way to
back to the
describe it
wall.
is it's like that feeling like when you push your hand underwater and you feel it, you feel the buoyancy push back. It's kind of like that.
Is there still a thing over here to go through?
I don't see anything. There's just wall.
Mm,
Oh.
There's no
right.
fabric of a sort.
A sort of
Nope.
fabric.
That is a stone wall.
There's no phantom wall condom,
least,
in other words.
It looks like a stone wall.
It looks like a stone wall.
Well,
Would you like to confirm?
I want to push on it again because I'm not convinced because I'm Homer.
Give me. I think so. You have. And let me teach you about one of my favorite dwarf skills. You have something called stone cunning.
I do.
Do you? You should. I think.
are you
Is
a
that still
hill or a mountain dwarf?
I'm a mountain
Yeah.
dwarf.
What type of? You
Yeah,
should
he
have
definitely
stone
has
cunning,
it.
I think. Yeah.
I
So
don't see
stone
it.
cunning is a yeah. I don't know if you put it in your thing. So what's the 5e version of it? It's not. Is it 2 times or is it like efficiency or is it proficient? Look,
I think.
I've
Do you
had
get
it.
like advantage on
I think that's what it is.
investigation when it has to do with stone or stonework?
Oh, you add double your proficiency bonus to the check. That's how it works.
Okay.
So
I've never been a
roll
dwarf.
roll me a history check, and we'll add +2 to it.
Yay.
So so actually it would be a +4 because you don't have anything, but you're considered double proficient in it when it comes to. So roll me that.
Oh, good.
You can tell it feels like a stone wall. So dwarf sense is failing you at this point.
Guys, this is a stone
You're
wall.
a little frazzled from your weird
I
experience.
come up behind him.
All right. That is unequivocally a stone wall. There is no seam. It is the same. You see the same stones sort of tooth into each other, going across to the adjacent wall.
I'm like,
You're scratching at stone.
guys, yeah, it's
Strip a
gone.
nail.
We had our one chance to investigate whatever that purple place was.
Dang.
Well, are the lights still out?
Go upstairs.
Your torch is back the way it was.
But if, like, do the guys who don't have torches, do you still see the red stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And as you head up the stairs, give me a second to put you in the correct spot. Oh wait, I gotta take a sec. Gotta do the torch switch because these tokens are technically different, I guess. Off. And then I can move you all. Okay. You come up in the kitchen.
Well, that was weird.
Very weird. And it did not help us
Yeah.
figure anything out about what's going on in this manor.
I'm gonna go find one of those nice bedrooms that Homer and I found before and sleep for at least 8 hours.
All right. So we can see you all head up there. So let me. Can you all stop moving for a second? I'm just going to copy these tokens. So
Is this room supposed
put
to
the
be
correct
filled
ones.
with it?
Are you going to the 3rd floor
Yeah,
with like the bigger rooms? Okay.
yeah.
Let me get the correct tokens there.
The fancy rooms.
Then I can do this. Do. Okay. And you see one of those doors clear as day right here. You know that there's, they're all down on this side of the.
All right. Good night.
All right. Elka heads in.
I'll go to the one that was down here, I guess. Well,
All right.
oh wait, there is one here. Yes.
Yep. Homer,
So
you
what-
head into the
we're
same
going
one
down.
Elka was in. All right.
I'll pass
Or,
out
yeah.
on one of
Who
these
is-
Whoa.
sofas. I
Where
guess.
do you head, Homer? I don't want to drag you in somewhere you're not going.
Oh, I was just gonna go to the other room.
Okay.
Is that, oh, this one
You're
here?
heading.
Oh,
you're
that's
heading
where.
Dazzle.
Oh, Homer!
Wrong room.
Oh,
I
Animus,
didn't
there you go.
know.
I didn't know you were in here.
Yeah.
I need to find another. Get me out of here.
Elka's
Okay.
down the hall, but she's.
Yeah.
Alec is already asleep, and the
Oh,
door
they're
is
already
locked.
asleep.
You lost your
I'm just
chance,
gonna
bud.
go- I'm gonna go find another empty room. I don't know
Oh,
which
okay.
way.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
All right, you go in
what-
there.
Is this one empty?
So wait, do you open that one you were going to?
I don't know. Sure. I'll go this way.
Oh, so that one, yeah, that one you entered. There's no one in there.
All right. Good night.
All right. And do you want to call it there? You still got
Yes.
another session
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about time for that.
Put you all.
We need to rest. It
Well.
is good though. We need to rest. Does that mean we can reset our HP?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
I have lost 0 HP this whole time we've been in this place.
I also did, but I had lost from a previous.
I
session,
lost a
so-
ton of HP in this place so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
some of us aren't the ones grabbing and slashing and opening.
Yep. Disturbing, if we're talking about graves.
Animus just likes to use his
I
senses.
just like to, get in there.
Yeah,
Ah,
Gotta
yes.
touch-
like an explorer.
You casting
Oh my
Crown of
God.
Madness while you sleep, or what's going on?
I'm sleep casting. Yes.
Yeah.
Sleep
yeah,
casting.
I hate
Oh
when
my
that
God.
happens.
Well,
We
It
tried.
was fun.
you guys continue to amaze me.
Screw everything
That
up.
way.
And that was
Making our
mostly,
own story.
So basically, every choice I made and every choice that I made broke one of Josh's weapons, dragged us way outside the building where we didn't even need to go, and then possibly ruined our
Debatable
only
for that one.
chance to search through an ethereal plane.
Yeah, I would give you that. Well,
Yeah.
no, you did get information from that. You got all
Yeah,
of that
That's
information
true.
that I
We
told
did
you.
get
The
information.
different symbols, the layout of that place, those sort
That's
of
true.
the memories that everybody saw. The two of you, one of you saw, one of you recognized.
It wasn't a total loss.
Yeah, no, you gained, you experienced things that you hadn't experienced.
Right.
All right, but the inn remains dark, and yeah,
All right. I think that's then we'll be our.
Idea
Call
for
it.
next time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Set the canvas on fire.
Ooh, with the torch.
Which
Ooh.
Let's
what
do it.
canvas?
The black
Isn't
one.
it gone now?
No,
the
that
one
was
on
in the
cap.
chapel
Canvas is
up
still
here.
there.
Oh.
We're gonna be
Or at least
sprayed
the last
all
two
over
chapters.
sleep
Yes.
by
Yeah,
ghosts.
yeah.
I just know it.
Oh, don't say that. We come back and start the next one dead.
Oh.
Then we're the
God.
ghosts.
we're the
Yeah, so we were the
ghosts.
ghosts all along.
Now you haunt the inn, and we're gonna be doing inn RP for the next 12.
Yeah. Well, I have to make the bed again.
It just keeps
Alright.
on going back to the way it was at the end of the last day of my life, and I have got to make
Mhm.
it for every day of eternity. Vicious cycle.
You feel
Okay.
compelled to make the bed, but you can't grab the sheets.
Yes,
God,
oh.
that's terrible.
What's that? The infinity marble thing from Mission to Zix, where C-53's got to try and pick up the marble. Remember? And that was like in this I don't know, the third or fourth episode where C-53 does something it wasn't supposed to, and then
Yeah, the punishment marble.
punishment marble.
The punishment marble.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he
What the
has
heck?
to pick it up, but he can't grab it.
Yeah, because like it's
Too
so slippery that it
frictionless
keeps
or
It's like
falling.
a coin on the ground or something.
Yeah, well, he's got to pick up the. He tries to pick up the marble and he keeps dropping it.
Huh.
And then they make him start doing it in different voices. Yeah, it was great. All right, that's it for the stream tonight, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this stream wrapped up next time once we have some spell slots back.
Maybe we'll be here for 3 more months. You never
Could
know.
be.
Who knows?
Bye, everybody. Bye.
It's all up to you guys. Bye.